tension between Finn Balor and CM Punk escalated dramatically on this week's episode of WWE Raw, delivering one of the most talked-about moments heading into WWE Elimination Chamber. What began as a heated verbal exchange quickly turned physical, and while Balor showed restraint in one crucial moment, Punk responded with a cheap shot that instantly lit up social media. During the segment, Punk was addressing the criticism he claims to have received backstage for putting his World Heavyweight Championship on the line at Elimination Chamber. According to Punk, some within WWE believe that defending the title at the premium live event could jeopardize the main event of WrestleMania 42. Rather than shy away from the risk, Punk leaned into it. He insisted that defending his championship now only makes WrestleMania bigger and more meaningful. With confidence radiating from every word, he once again referred to himself as the best in the world, a moniker that has defined his career for years. Before Punk could continue, Balor interrupted the segment, flanked by his Judgment Day allies, including McDonagh and Dominic Mysterio. The interruption immediately shifted the tone inside the arena. Balor, calm yet intense, stepped forward and challenged Punk's self-proclaimed status. He argued that calling yourself the best in the world does not make it true. In Balor's view, that title must be earned through global battles and undeniable accomplishments. Balor laid out his credentials with precision. He spoke about fighting through the toughest competitors across Europe, testing himself against elite luchadors in Mexico, and enduring the grueling discipline of Japanese dojos. He pointed out that greatness is forged through experience across continents, not just proclaimed in front of a microphone. Then he added another pointed reminder. He defeated Roman Reigns in his very first match on Raw. In Balor's eyes, that achievement alone solidified his place among wrestling's elite. As the verbal sparring intensified, Punk listened carefully before offering a response that cut just as deep. He acknowledged Balor's impressive resume but framed it as part of the past. According to Punk, those accomplishments used to mean something significant. However, he claimed that since joining the Judgment Day, Balor has drifted away from that greatness. Punk suggested that the rebellious, trailblazing competitor who once redefined expectations had been replaced by someone hiding behind a faction. Punk's challenge was direct and personal. If Balor truly wanted to reclaim the title of best in the world, he would need to step away from the Judgment Day and stand alone. That remark struck a nerve. The implication was clear. Punk believed Balor's current alliance diminished his individuality and legacy. The confrontation reached an explosive peak when Punk flung his microphone toward Balor. The projectile struck Balor in the groin area, a moment that instantly stunned viewers. Despite the unexpected hit, Balor did not visibly react in pain. Instead, he maintained composure and even prevented McDonagh from launching an immediate attack. That restraint stood in sharp contrast to the chaos unfolding around him. Shortly after the show, Balor took to X to share a clip of the incident. His caption was simple yet effective, "Balls of steel." The post quickly gained traction, with fans flooding the comments section. Many praised Balor's toughness and ability to maintain composure under pressure, while others laughed at the absurdity of the moment. Regardless of perspective, the segment succeeded in amplifying anticipation for the upcoming championship clash. The rivalry now carries multiple layers. On one level, it is about the World Heavyweight Championship and the opportunity to headline WrestleMania 42 as champion. On another, it is about identity and legacy. Both men claim to embody the spirit of being the best in the world, yet their journeys to that claim differ dramatically. For Punk, the phrase has long been synonymous with his persona. It represents defiance, self-belief, and a willingness to challenge authority. For Balor, the concept of being the best is rooted in international competition and sustained excellence across promotions and styles. Their definitions intersect, but are not identical, creating a philosophical divide that fuels their animosity. The Judgment Day's presence adds yet another dimension. While Balor insists on equality within the faction, critics argue that alliances inevitably shape perception. Punk capitalized on that narrative, suggesting that Balor's association with the group undermines his individual accomplishments. Yet Balor's decision to stop McDonagh and Mysterio from attacking Punk demonstrated a sense of honor rarely associated with heel factions. Elimination Chamber will take place in Chicago, Punk's hometown, amplifying the stakes. Competing on hostile turf can either rattle a challenger or sharpen their focus. For Balor, winning in Chicago would silence critics and cement his claim as the true best in the world. For Punk, defending successfully on home soil would reinforce his championship reign and validate his willingness to take risks. The match itself promises to be physically and emotionally intense. Both competitors are known for blending technical precision with explosive strikes. Punk's resilience and ring IQ have carried him through countless high-pressure scenarios. Balor's agility, creativity, and experience across global stages make him a uniquely dangerous challenger. Beyond the in-ring action, the psychological warfare continues. Punk's assertion that Balor has declined since joining the Judgment Day challenges the Irish star's self-perception. Meanwhile, Balor's insistence that Punk cannot simply declare himself the best questions the authenticity of Punk's brand. Fans remain divided. Some believe Punk's veteran savvy will allow him to outmaneuver Balor, especially with the hometown crowd behind him. Others argue that Balor's hunger and need to re-establish dominance make him the more motivated competitor. Social media debates rage on, fueled by clips of the microphone incident and heated exchanges from Raw. February 28, 2026 now looms as a defining date. Whoever exits Chicago as World Heavyweight Champion will carry not only gold, but also narrative momentum heading into WrestleMania 42. A Punk victory would strengthen his reign and validate his confidence. A Balor triumph would signal a career resurgence and potentially shift the balance of power within the Judgment Day. As anticipation builds, one question echoes louder than the rest. Who truly deserves the title of best in the world? The answer may finally be decided inside the Elimination Chamber spotlight, where words give way to action and reputations are either reinforced or rewritten.